Got him.
Nice.
Bam! Clip that, somebody, please. Oh my gosh. Yo, what do you mean the audio is messed up, device?
What's up?
Oh, hold on, I got a call.
Yeah, we got. Is it true that
The audio
looking
is
at
messed
a
up,
monitor
device?
ruins eyesight? You wanna answer that?
Looking at your monitor will not ruin your eyesight, but every time you focus on something that's kind of in front of your face, you end up using the muscles in your eyes that constrict your pupils. So that means they make your eyes focus. So those muscles can get tired just like any other muscle in your body. So that's why it's important to give yourself breaks while you're playing. So every 45 minutes or so, you should stand up. You should be getting around for plenty of reasons, but one of them being that you want to give your eyes a break. I got guys on me.
Yeah. I'm holding it. Yeah. So basically, you want to take enough breaks. Monitor distance is definitely very important. Also, to ensure that your eyes don't become strained. They've shown in the research that convergence, when your monitor is too close and your eyes have to look inward like this, that you. Oh, hold on. Is my camera working too? You guys can see me? Yeah. Okay. Let me just also turn it to this. Okay. So when your eyes are like this, and they look inward towards something, like when you're crossing your eyes a little bit, that strains your eye or fatigues your eyes a little more than if you were to accommodate or looking at different distances, right? So it's important to have that one arm's distance rule away. The blue light, yes, can definitely affect your eye long term. So having some gaming glasses can be helpful. But the number one thing is understanding the dose response of how much that you're using your eyes to look at, whether it be very close, whether it be just the same distance over a long period of time. If you're letting your eyes adapt to a certain distance, we're sitting here looking at our monitor at 18 inches every single day. You can think of it like it's casting your eyes. We're limiting our dynamic range or our dynamic visual acuity, right? Which is why it's important for us to step back, look at things a little further away every now and then, so that you can train your eyes to maintain that visual acuity to look at multiple distances. So you need to still take breaks every now and then, right? Which makes me want to look outside, see green. Ooh, yeah, looks great. Um, yeah, eye massage can help a little bit, but basically that hopefully answers your question. It does not ruin eyesight. It's a dose response. It's about how long you do it. It's about how long you strain your eyes, whether it be too close or you converging, that might lead to your eyes being harmed. I think that's a really good point. Good question. Like, are blue light glasses worth it? I think it's up to you. My best suggestion is you can buy a really simple and easy pair from Amazon for like $10 as a way to test for yourself if it is beneficial for you specifically. There's again a lot of factors that impact and can affect your eye health. How dark your room is. If there's this large contrast in lighting, and the only lighting that you have available to you is in front of you through the computer, that's a little more harmful than if you had some backlighting, right? So that your eyes don't have to accommodate for the difference of brightness to darkness. Is there a difference in using gaming glasses and just turning on blue light down in the monitor settings? Yeah, no, that's a really great question, right? So when they change the hue using the blue light setting on the computer of the screen, it doesn't eliminate all of the blue light rays coming out of the screen. Whereas the filter through the glasses blocks the blue light from coming through into your eyes. So yes, you can say that the blue light glasses are slightly better. Yeah, if you want a higher tier one, go ahead and get the Gunners or go ahead and get whatever. But again, I think it's always a good idea. Like, just spend $5-10, test out. Oh, you want to go salt? Let's do it.
You pinged it.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Let me make sure my audio is real quick.
All right, we're. Always get Amazon so you can test it out first. Will I survive this, guys? Will I survive? Do I have an alpha drop for this? Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Yeah. So all I have to do is every hour of the game look at stuff away and I'll be good. Yeah. So Gianni, the rule that we always give is the 20-20-20 rule. But you know, realistically, for some gamers, the games last up to into 40 to 50 minutes and even a couple hours. So you want to let's do this. Let's do risky.
Okay.
So yeah, it means that every 20 minutes or every 40 minutes you look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds, and that allows your eyes to rest. It's just something simple that you can remember and try to implement. When you are working with someone who has mouse hand issues, do you have them use their left hand to use the mouse when not gaming to allow for better recovery? It depends. There's so many factors that are leading to issues with the right hand, and if it is bad enough, that can definitely be a thing. But I've never had to get to that point where we were forced to use another mouse. Or hold on, why is Fortnite not showing up? Oh, there it is. Okay. So basically, I would obviously evaluate all the things that might be contributing to him being his tissues becoming irritated in the first place. And also, it's really important for me to identify, is he in a state of inflammation or not, right? Is it extra sensitive right now? Because then it might be a good idea to swap over. But for the most part, if it is extremely sensitive, extremely painful, then yeah, we just ease off of it a little bit, symptom manage, allow the tissues to calm down a little, and then we start ramping up the load, but also identifying what's the underlying issue. Is it weakness? Is it the fact that he's holding the mouse like this, or holding the mouse like this when he first picks it up? Is he doing high sense and has wrist dominance? Does he have a monitor on one side only, so he tends to only use his mouse and his distribution of movements are a lot more to the right? There's all these different factors you have to consider. Hopefully that answers your question, ZZ.
Tomato Town.
Are compression wraps things good? They go on hand. Do you like a compression sleeve? I mean, they can be helpful, but it's just something that's complementary to addressing the underlying issue, which, as we have said many times, either your endurance, it could be your posture, it could be your ergonomics. So a lot of different contributors. What might be happening? And a lot of the things that people focus on, symptom management, whether or not they relieve discomfort. Temporary.
Basically, it'll make you feel better, but not really going to do anything for your problem.
Exactly.
I'm just here to translate what Matt says into gamer.
Thank you. What video of yours that you recommend for someone that's experiencing pain for the forearm and upper arm? We have a shoulder video, a 7-minute shoulder video. That's a good one for upper arm. We have another one for the 9-minute wrist warrior, the 7 science space exercises video. That's another great one. And then the stretching routine. So you want to do the 9-minute one daily. That's a pretty good thing to do. Or you can build your own routine based on the 7-minute 7 science-based exercises video. And then I would do stretches regularly between your games as well as after